Hi everyone, my name is Frankie, and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 174, and it's June 23rd, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1969 musical film, Hello, Dolly. Now in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before. And then I take that movie's movie poster and I place it to the side of me. I do this because, well, I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no idea of what the film that I'm supposed to watch is about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1969 musical film movie poster to Hello, Dolly. Now, upon inspecting this movie poster for the first time, we see sort of like a caricature drawing of two people in the center. One being Barbra Streisand, and the other being Walter Matthau. Now, we have other images that probably take place during the filming of the movie itself, and what's going on. Now, I'm taking Hello, Dolly. It's probably referencing the character Dolly being played by Barbra Streisand. That's what I'm taking away from it, because I really doubt that Walter Matthau's name is Dolly. I don't understand, what she might be doing, but I've taken that the era this film might be in is either the early 1920s or maybe the really early 1900s, because I really don't think the style of clothing is anything that deals with anything from the 50s or 60s, being that this movie is made in the late 60s, 1969. But from looking at this movie poster, I'm very much looking forward to the 1969 musical film, Hello, Dolly. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1969 musical film, Hello, Dolly. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Hello, Dolly, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about telling you about the film. You see, I don't give out any major spoilers about the movie, nor do I reveal anything about the plot of the film itself. The reason why I don't do about either of the two is because I really don't want to ruin a really great film for your enjoyment. I want you to enjoy this film for the very first time, just like I'm about to upon watching it. However, if you've previously seen Hello, Dolly, please substitute this film for a movie that you've never seen before, whether it be in the genre of musicals or in some type of other genre you enjoy. Please do so you can enjoy a movie along with me. This way you can take part in a Movie a Day Challenge and possibly watch each film with me as I go along. In saying that, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1969 musical film Hello, Dolly, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1969 musical film Hello, Dolly, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that I didn't really like this film. Now, I'm coming very bluntly about the film and saying I didn't like it. Not that the music was not great, because it was. It's really great music. Not that the production or any of the dances was not great or whatever, because they were. The story and myself just didn't see eye to eye. The premise of the story, okay, I can understand it. The overall ending of the film just would not seem to play out had this been real life. I don't know why someone would fall in love with someone that someone else does not see anything within them. That's my whole take on this film. If a story does not go with the music and doesn't go with the overall production and whatever, I don't really find it to be a great film. This is my opinion, by the way. And if the story begins great, because it really did, I was really interested in the film, I liked everything in the beginning, but once intermission happened, the second act happened, everything changed. Everything. So my whole overall feeling of the film went from, oh, to, huh? I would just want to suggest one thing. When you watch this film, keep an eye out for the restaurant scenes in this movie, because the restaurant scenes are unbelievable. They truly are. The restaurant scenes make this movie. I'm really, really, really telling you the honest truth about this. However, everything else in the film is great, but the overall story, I felt like it felt flat on its face. To be quite honest, on the ending, I just don't know how it would happen in real life. I don't know. Like, I really don't see anyone who would hear this story now would not agree with me of what I'm seeing. However, this is my opinion. When you watch Hello, Dolly, the 1969 musical, you'll have your own opinion about it. Now, would I recommend Hello, Dolly to a friend or family member? Maybe. I say maybe because I really have to know the person and their interest in music to say, hey, look at this. However, I'm going to tell you my opinion when I'm doing it. Would I watch Hello, Dolly again? No. It was a great musical to watch right now for a movie a day challenge, but I don't see myself watching Hello, Dolly again. But I did enjoy most of it for what it was worth. Now, if you liked today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video, click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you liked Hello, Dolly. Maybe you didn't like Hello, Dolly. Maybe you haven't seen it yet. You're going to go watch it after this review. Come back and write something. Whatever it is. Liked, didn't like, tell me in the comment box down below. And as you're doing that, you see that word subscribe. Click it. Subscribe to a Movie a Day Challenge. Now tomorrow is day 175. And I'll be watching the 1963 musical film Bye Bye Birdie. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day 175 and the 1963 musical film Bye Bye Birdie. I will see you tomorrow.